guys, so today's video is going to be a 2020 favorites of my K-pop, my favorite K-pop idols, a WWE idol, and I'm going to try to tell you guys the best that I can on my favorite songs from this year and favorite music videos. And I'm just going to do my K-pop and anime. I'm not really going to get into my makeup because none of the makeup products I kept using this year came out this year, really. I don't think. Did anyone come out this year? I don't think so, but that's what we're going to do makeup today. And I hope you like this filming setup. I'm using my Canon camera today. Finally got a new computer, so I can finally start filming on my actual cameras again instead of phone. So I'm trying to get back in the hang of it, so I'm sorry if it's not in focus. I did my best to make sure it's in focus and in frame. So I'm going to first show you guys like the small things. This is my Nezuko figure. She's just so cute. Like, I just love her so much. Like, she's just so cute, you guys. My Nezuko figure I got for Christmas. She's just so cute. She's my favorite figure from this year. So I just really freaking love her. Sorry for the bad camera quality, not the quality, but the lighting. But she's my favorite figure this year. Next, let me put her way over here. My favorite WWE cards this year were the Topps Chrome 2020 trading cards. These are my favorite trading cards for WWE this year just because they're like chrome and like holographic. I love those kind of things a lot, honestly, so I loved that this year. And then let's get into some of my favorite K-pop idols. My top favorites are going to be my first Army membership kit. Love it. I'm excited to get 2020s. So I'm happy to have this in my collection. This is when I became an Army. Yes, I became an official Army. And like between September to December of 2019. So this is my first full year as an Army, and I've been blessed. We've all been blessed. So I'm excited to have this as my favorites. And then as hold on. Okay, I don't have a really good setup to put things away. I love my fifth mustard flag. No, this was BumBumCon, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on. This is BumBumCon. I love the flag so much. I love it. And my first pickets are my favorite things this year too. This is my first picket I ever got from March 7 tour. My top favorite thing for 2020 would have been the concert, but you know how that went. So hopefully in 2021 they can resume their concert and continue. Well, they never even got to start their concert, but hopefully this year they can. But either way, I want them to be safe and healthy, so whatever's the best thing to do. Okay, and then I have my other group picket from March 1. And then my other two pickets from March 1, which is Jimin and then JK. These are my favorite pickets. I still need to get Yoongi and Taehyung's for each of them, and then same for Jimin and JK for the rest of these, because I'm going to start collecting my pickets. But I'm going to start with these first, and then I go back and get the old ones the best that I can to my ability. You know. I am a little hyper. I do not have a place for my stuff right now. I don't have the best setup, but we're trying. And all my premium photos I had this year. Unfortunately, I did not get Yoongi and Taehyung's for March 1, and I still need to get premium photos from BumBumCon. But we have the premium photos from March store of Jimin and JK, and then I have Yoongi and Taehyung's for that. They're just so beautiful. Just like how beautiful our babies are. And then for March 1, I did get Jimin and JK's. I still need to get the group one out of this set, and then Yoongi and Taehyung's. And same thing for the bias line in BumBumCon. And then go back and get the old ones after I get the newest ones. How can I talk? Okay, so one of my favorite albums this year is, I don't remember if it came out this year, but I got into them this year. So it's for me. Blackpink, Kill This Love. I love this album a lot. I just really love the concept. I love the album look and just everything about this album. I loved it a lot. And then I discovered, well, I've known about Tries for a few years, but this is the year I really got into them. And I started collecting the photo cards, and I'm slowly going to collect their albums. Well, I don't know if I'm going to collect their albums, but like from more and more and forward, I'm going to collect their albums. I still need to get the rest of the versions for more and more, but I really love the concept of these. And same for Eyes Wide Open. I still need to get that album too. Kind of behind on Twice. I'm mostly caught up on Blackpink album. I still have quite a bit to do on BTS, but I have all the newest ones from Persona, and then Mott's 7, and then B. Still need to get the rest of them. But yes, I love this concept a lot for more and more, and same for Eyes Wide Open. So I love Twice this year. Started collecting their photo cards, so I'm super duper excited. And then, of course, this has to be my favorites for this year because Blackpink's first full album. How could this not be in my favorites this year? It's their first full-length album, so of course I have it. I love the holographicness of this version. I think this is version 4, and I just love the concepts of it, and just the photo cards are so beautiful, and just everything about it is beautiful, you guys, literally. So I'm excited to see what Blackpink does for 2021. I'm excited. Apparently we're going to have Rosé and Lisa's solo music. I'm here for it. I love them so freaking much, and Lisa's my top of bias in Blackpink, so I'm like, give me a Lisa solo, please. I'm ready for Rosé and Jisoo too, though. They're solos, so yeah. Oh, is that in the way? That is in the way. I'm sorry. Okay, next, another album is How You Like That. We love How You Like That. I am just obsessed with this photo book so freaking much, and just the photo cards as well are so beautiful. This is a single. This is one of my favorite music videos for this year, as well as I discovered Kill This Love and Lovesick Girls, and all those songs are my favorites from the album. And so that's part of my favorite music videos this year. My favorite songs, Lovesick Girls and Pretty Savage. And just all of the songs on the album are pretty bops. So I enjoyed them all this year. I had them on repeat for a few days, and I still have a few of the songs on repeat quite often. So yes, I really went hardcore with Blackpink and BTS this year, and it's going to continue to be that way because those are my two top groups besides TXT now, but mostly Blackpink and BTS. And my favorite solo artist this year want to be Wano. So I'm excited to get the rest of his versions, to collect his solo photo cards, and to see what he does this year. I still need to finish his photo card collection. I only have one photo card, and to get the postcards and the film strips and stuff like that. And then I still need to order the season greetings that he did. Super duper excited to get all that at some point this year. Hopefully none of it's sold out. Hopefully some of it will still be easy to get. And of course, we have to have Mott 7. My first BTS comeback was Mott 7. So how could this not be in my favorites for this year? Because this is my first comeback with BTS, my babies, my boys, our boys army. So I was like, how can this not be my favorites? I just loved everything about the albums, how big it is, and just everything about it. All of it's in my binder and on the wall and stuff. So yes, I really loved Mott 7. I really loved all of the music videos this year for BTS. All of the songs are always bops. All of the songs they did this year, and all of the music videos they released this year, and all of the performances are my favorites for 2020 because I cannot just pick one. So I'm choosing all of them for BTS and Blackpink. So yes. And then, of course, the iconic B album, which was specifically done by the boys, and I'm so obsessed with it because it's so beautiful and personal. Well, it's more like personalized and customized by the boys, and just everything was done by the boys, so that just makes it more special. And every single song on this album just gets you. I love it so freaking much. How can you not love this album? And you get all 8 photo cards because you get a group photo and then you get a Polaroid photo. Yes, so that's my favorite part about this, besides the songs and just everything else and the photo book. was just so beautiful, and the concept was so beautiful, and just everything. And my next favorite thing for 2020 is going to be my season greetings for BTS. It just has not arrived yet, but I know that's going to be my favorite too, because those outfits, oh, and the concept photos, oh. And that's going to be my second season greetings for BTS, because I did have 2020 season greetings as well. And so basically that's everything. Well, I guess I can tell you some non-K-pop things. I really love Justin Bieber's and Shawn Mendes collab for Monster and Justin Bieber's Lonely song. And I really freaking got highly into BLs and K-dramas like no other this year. And towards the end of this year, I really got back into my anime. So let's get into that, I guess. My favorite dramas this year are probably going to be Together the series, YOU, and The Shipper, Oxygen, and just so many others that came out this year that it's just so hard to remember all of their names. So if you ever want to know what I'm liking when I'm watching, check out my vlogs and my TikTok. I make things about what I like on there all the time, and Twitter occasionally. I don't really tweet as much, but I retweet a lot of things, so that gives an idea too. And if I make just a single topic video about a certain drama, then that's probably one of my favorites as well. I've just watched so many dramas that it's kind of hard to remember every single name. Right now I am watching The Uncanny Something. I'm gonna be so mad if I kept on talking and it was not recording the song stuff, so I'm gonna have to look at this footage after I'm done filming and editing it and see what got filmed. But I was saying, I've watched too many dramas this year, but right now I'm watching The Uncanny on Netflix and My Side Boss and The Devil's Punisher as well right now. And that's what I'm watching right now. And I'm watching, for BL, I'm watching The Manner of Death. And I need to catch up on Thorn Type Season 2. I'm kind of behind. Sorry. It's probably one of my favorite series, but for some reason I got behind on it. And then for my anime, I'm highly obsessed with Yashahime and Boruto. My favorite animes by far this year. I've kind of slide away from my anime this year, just because I really got highly into K-pop and my K-dramas and BLs and stuff. So slowly getting back into my anime stuff, but I've always loved it. That love has never gone away. I just have my moments where I'm really into it, and my moments where I'm just not really into it, but I'm still an occasional watcher. But right now I'm an every week watcher for Yashahime and Boruto, as well for the manga of Boruto. So I think that's it that I can think of for my favorites of 2020. And let's see what 2021 brings. I'll do this again at the beginning of 2022 so you guys know my favorites there. I'm not going to really do it monthly. I might think about doing that, but not really. I don't know. I feel like I'd better do it at the end of the year just because, I don't know. I don't always have favorites. I really just don't. It's always hard to choose for myself because I don't like choosing favorites. So I'm just like, it's kind of hard for me personally, but that's just how I am. I'm kind of awkward. But it's okay. Sorry, I keep moving the chair. I don't mean to do that. It's just kind of a habit. I like spinning it. Oh! I just now thought of another thing. That's in front of me. If I can grab it. Another thing that came out this year that I was really in love with was BTS in the Soup. Love this so much. As well as I've really gotten into BTS 1. They are so funny, so chaotic and competitive. I'm in love with it. I love watching them be crazy and funny and just have fun. I love when they smile and laugh and just be happy and just have fun together and with the team and just friends and family is what I love to watch. So I love that from In the Soup and BTS 1. So there's some other things I enjoyed this year as well as the BonBonCon, that performance. Oh, I was up that late that night and it was just so much fun. I'm so sad I did not get to watch NYEL for Big Hit. I did not have money to buy the ticket. And so sadly I didn't get to watch that, but I watched some clips on Twitter and pictures and on TikTok and stuff like that. So I got to see some clips, but yeah. So I'm really excited to see what 2021 brings us this year for my collection and just for life in general. So let's see what it brings us this year. Hope you guys will continue to follow my journey on YouTube and just TikTok and just my life journey in general. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok. I make all kinds of TikToks. Hope you guys enjoy. Sign off.
Like pig in your area.